Hey everyone, it's Uzi, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's near and dear to my heart, real estate. But we're not just talking about any real estate, we're talking about the cheapest places to buy land in the USA. Are you looking to invest in property, build a home, or start a small farm without breaking the bank? Well, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 cheapest places to buy land in the United States, from the deserts of the Southwest to the forests of the Northeast. We'll be looking at the average cost per acre, the pros and cons of each location, and some key factors to consider before you pack your bags and head for the hills. Let's dive in. First up, we're heading to the Lone Star State, specifically West Texas. We're talking vast stretches of desert and ranch land, the kind of place where you can see for miles and the stars at night are big and bright. And the best part? The land here is incredibly affordable. Think about it, you could snag a huge chunk of land for the price of a down payment on a condo in LA. Towns like Terlingua and Marfa are especially popular with folks looking for that unique blend of affordability and quirky desert charm. But it's not just about the price tag. West Texas offers a certain kind of freedom. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the hustle and bustle, build your dream home off the grid, or even start that ranch you've always dreamed of. Of course, living in a remote area has its challenges, but for many, the trade-off is more than worth it. Next, we're crossing state lines into eastern New Mexico. This region is cut from the same cloth as West Texas. Think wide open spaces, dramatic mesas, and a slower pace of life. The cost of land here is incredibly appealing, especially if you're looking for acreage. We're talking about prices that make you do a double take. You could potentially buy a good-sized plot of land for the price of a used car in some parts of the country. Now, eastern New Mexico might not be for everyone. But if you're someone who values peace, quiet, and the chance to truly escape the crowds, this could be your dream come true. Imagine waking up every morning to breathtaking sunrises over the desert. From the deserts of the Southwest, we're heading north to the Pine Tree State, Maine. Specifically, we're checking out Northern Maine, a region known for its rugged beauty and surprisingly affordable land. Now, when you think of Maine, you might picture charming coastal towns and lobster shacks. And while those definitely exist, Northern Maine is a different world altogether. We're talking dense forests, pristine lakes, and that fresh, crisp air that just screams escape. This region is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. Imagine hiking through miles of untouched wilderness, kayaking on crystal-clear lakes, or simply enjoying the peace and quiet of your own private woodland retreat. And the best part? You can find some seriously good deals on land here. Compared to the sky-high prices of coastal Maine, Northern Maine is a breath of fresh air for budget-conscious buyers. Let's journey back to the wide-open spaces of the West, this time to central Nevada. This region is famous for being home to a stretch of highway known as the loneliest road in America. But don't let the name fool you. This area is anything but lonely when it comes to opportunities for land buyers. Central Nevada is all about that raw, rugged beauty that the state is known for. Think vast deserts, towering mountain ranges, and those iconic Nevada sunsets that paint the sky in a kaleidoscope of colors. And the land prices? Let's just say they're about as desolate as the landscape itself, in a good way. You can find some seriously cheap acreage here. Towns like Eureka and Ely offer a taste of small-town living, while still being within driving distance of larger cities like Reno, if you need a dose of urban life. But for those who crave solitude, adventure, and the freedom that comes with owning a piece of the Wild West, this region is a gold mine, pun intended. Next, we're heading to the Pacific Northwest, but we're skipping the pricey cities of Seattle and Portland. Instead, we're venturing into eastern Oregon, a region often overlooked but full of hidden gems for land buyers. While western Oregon is known for its lush forests and rainy weather, eastern Oregon is a different story. Here, you'll find a landscape that's more rugged and wild, with high deserts, canyons, and mountain ranges that stretch as far as the eye can see. This region is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts, with endless opportunities for hiking, camping, fishing, and exploring. And because it's less populated than the western part of the state, you'll truly feel like you have all that space to yourself. But here's the best part. Eastern Oregon is significantly more affordable than its western counterpart. You can find large plots of land at prices that will make you wonder if you're dreaming. We're heading back to the Rocky Mountain State for our next stop, southern Colorado. Now, when you think of Colorado, you might picture ski resorts and bustling mountain towns. But southern Colorado offers a different vibe, one that's a little more laid back, a little more off the beaten path, and a lot more affordable. Specifically, we're talking about areas like the San Luis Valley, a region known for its stunning mountain vistas, vast open spaces, and a cost of living that's significantly lower than the more popular areas of the state. Imagine waking up every morning to panoramic views of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, breathing in that fresh mountain air, and feeling the stress of city life melt away. Sounds pretty idyllic, right? And the best part is, you don't need to be a millionaire to make this dream a reality. Land prices in southern Colorado are significantly lower than in the more populated areas, making it an attractive option for those seeking a more affordable slice of Colorado paradise. Of course, living in a remote mountain region has its challenges. Let's journey now to the land of red rocks, cacti, and endless sunshine, Arizona. But we're not talking about the pricey suburbs of Phoenix or the tourist traps of Sedona. No, we're venturing north to a region where the landscapes are just as stunning, but the prices are a whole lot friendlier. Northern Arizona is home to some of the most iconic scenery in the American Southwest. Think towering red rock formations, sprawling pine forests, and those wide-open spaces that just make you want to breathe deep and soak it all in. And while areas like Flagstaff and Sedona can command top dollar, venture a little further out, and you'll find some seriously affordable land options. We're talking about prices that make you wonder if you've stepped back in time. This region is a dream come true for outdoor enthusiasts, with endless opportunities for hiking, camping, stargazing, and exploring those iconic red rock formations. From the deserts of the Southwest, we're switching gears and heading east to the heart of Appalachia, eastern Kentucky. This region is known for its rolling hills, lush forests, and a way of life that's a little slower, a little more traditional, and a whole lot more affordable than many other parts of the country. Forget the hustle and bustle of city life. Eastern Kentucky is all about embracing a simpler pace. Think front porch sitting, listening to the crickets chirp on a warm summer night and feeling a sense of community that's hard to find in more urban areas. And here's the best part, you can find some seriously affordable land in Eastern Kentucky. We're talking about prices that make you wonder if you've been transported back in time. Imagine owning acres upon acres of pristine forest land, a babbling brook running through your property, and all for the price of a down payment on a condo in a big city. Now, Eastern Kentucky has faced its share of economic challenges, but that's also what makes it such a unique opportunity for land buyers. Let's journey now to the heartland of America, to a state known for its wide open spaces, friendly people, and a cost of living that's about as down to earth as the landscape itself, South Dakota. Forget the crowded coasts and the bustling cities. South Dakota is all about embracing the beauty of simplicity. We're talking rolling prairies that stretch as far as the eye can see, big skies that explode with color at sunset, and a sense of peace and tranquility that's hard to find in more densely populated areas. And when it comes to affordable land, South Dakota is a hidden gem. Specifically, the western part of the state, where vast ranches and sprawling farmland dominate the landscape, offers some of the most competitive land prices in the entire country. Imagine owning hundreds of acres of prime South Dakota land, the perfect place to build your dream home, start a hobby farm, or simply escape the crowds and embrace the tranquility of nature. For our final stop, we're heading to a region that's often referred to as the real Michigan, the Upper Peninsula. Forget the hustle and bustle of the Lower Peninsula. Up here, it's all about embracing a slower pace of life, connecting with nature and finding incredible deals on land. Northern Michigan, especially the Upper Peninsula, is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. Imagine waking up every morning to the sound of waves crashing on the shore of Lake Superior, exploring dense forests that seem to stretch on forever, or spending your days kayaking, fishing, or simply soaking up the peace and quiet. And the best part is, you don't need to win the lottery to afford a piece of this paradise. Land prices in the Upper Peninsula are significantly lower than in many other parts of the Midwest, making it an attractive option for budget-conscious buyers. Now, Northern Michigan definitely experiences all four seasons. So, there you have it, our top 10 cheapest places to buy land in the USA. From the deserts of the Southwest to the forests of the Northeast, there are incredible opportunities out there for those seeking affordable land and a chance to create their dream life. Whether you're dreaming of building a homestead, starting a farm, or simply escaping the city and embracing a simpler way of life, these locations offer a unique blend of affordability, natural beauty, and the chance to truly live life on your own terms. But before you make a purchase, remember to do your research. Check local zoning laws and building codes. Consider the cost of utilities and access, and ensure the climate and terrain suit your needs. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more informative videos.